What's good, y'all? It's Akira here, back with another video. Today, guys, gonna be the start of my new series. Talked about this a little bit in my last video, so don't forget to check that out. But what I am going to be doing is starting a handmade series on handmade businesses that you can start for under $200. And here we are. So the first item that we're going to talk about, or business that you can start, is making handmade jewelry. More specifically, clay jewelry, clay earrings, clay rings, clay everything. In this video, I'm going to be showing you actually how to make these beauties, but not only that, I'm going to be talking to you about how much it costs to get started, how much you can actually sell your earrings for, or whatever clay jewelry you decide to make, your return on investment, how to ship, packaging, all that good stuff. I will put chapters down below so that you can skip through to the most important parts to you, or if you want to come back and return to this video to refresh your memory once you get started making, that will be available for you. So without further ado, enough of me talking. I know you guys are so interested in how you can make your own clay jewelry, and well, I'm gonna flip those over. How you can make your own clay jewelry and how you can get started for less than $200. Stay tuned. So when getting started with a handmade jewelry business, at some point you're going to need to scale your business, and when doing so, you want to make sure that you can find the best deals for your business. And in doing that, what I think the best place to get your items from is made in China. So Made in China is a one-stop shop for small businesses. All their sellers are verified, so you can have a peace of mind when making a purchase. You can use Made in China as a resource to grow your handmade business. Made in China has all types of resources, from change, jewelry related accessories, things to help build your jewelry brand, and more. And those are Made in China is perfect for those things that are just not able to be handmade, that you need to grow or support your business. I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to navigate the Made in China app. I went ahead and searched jewelry change just to show you how easy it would be to source additional products for your handmade jewelry line, for those things that just cannot be handmade. Look how beautiful these chains are with the rock accessories on them. I love them so much, and it's so easy to find similar things as well, all through the Made in China website. There are thousands of suppliers to choose from, and you pretty much just pick the supplier that works best for you. You can hit the contact button, reach out to them directly, and ask any questions that you may have in order to feel completely fulfilled in the option and the choices that you're going to be making on the Made in China app or website. Made in China makes it super convenient to grow and scale and purchase items for your business. Don't forget to download the Made in China app. You can do that so from the QR code you see here on the screen, or the link down below on my description box, where you can go ahead and download the app for yourself and check it out. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you just a little quick tutorial on how you can get started with making handmade jewelry, how easy it is, and pretty much how you can get a great return on investment with making a handcrafted jewelry business. So without further ado, let's just get right into the tutorial. So I have my polymer clay and some variety of colors that I thought would look good, kind of the fall colors, because that's where we're in. I have a pack of jewelry backs and connectors and all that good stuff to actually make the earrings. I will link everything that I have here down below in my description box. This is also clay cutters. These two are clay cutters. These are some acrylic rollers, and these are some acrylic sheets on the back to actually put the clay on. I bought other I don't know why I can never think of words when I'm recording. But I brought other cutouts for the jewelry, but they didn't come in time for this video. So I'm going to be using these sculpting tools that I got from Michael's. I also got some satin glaze. So I want to glaze some in satin, just to see how it looks compared to like the regular glaze. If this would focus. There we go. And then I also have this tool. It's from Cricut, but it's really great tool because it comes with all these different extensions. I'm going to be using this to cut out the shapes with the outlines, and then I'll be using these to cut holes in them so you can put the jewelry mechanisms, whichever one you're going to use for whatever type of jewelry you're going to be making. I will go ahead and put, like I said, everything down below. Took about $80 to get all this stuff, and now I'll show you actually how easy it is to get started with making jewelry with no experience. I've never done this. I'm doing it on camera for the first time with you guys. You see all my clay is closed and everything, so you can see the real deal. So I got some molds or cutters from the Etsy shop, really cute, and I'm going to be using these to make the earrings. I think these are better than the other ones I was showing you guys, and look how modern these shapes are. Pretty much going to show you how easy it is, and I'll link the Etsy shop down below, how easy it is to make earrings and get everything going. So I got my colors here. I already practiced with some, so you can see they're open. I'm gonna go ahead and use some black and white. I always wear black and white, so I thought this would be a good way to start for me, to show you guys how cool and how easy it is to get a jewelry business started. Bake them. The directions are to bake them at 135 degrees for 15 minutes. Hold on, let me find it in English. No, I'm sorry, that was in Spanish. To bake at 275 for 15 minutes per 1/4 inch of thickness. Do not microwave. So like I said, I think this is about 1/4 of an inch, so I'm gonna do it for about 15 minutes. And it's easy as like 1, 2, 3 with these. So I'm gonna make these black and white like half shapes, and I think what I'm gonna do is, you can tell, I'm gonna like leave that, like where that first bump is, I'm gonna do that in white, and then I'm gonna do the rest in black. So I'm just gonna position them how I want them. And then I guess I'll do the same with this earring too. Kind of right there. I think that'd be cool. Look how gorgeous these are already. They have to be baked, and then pretty much that's it. So also what I'm gonna do is, I showed you guys in the other part of the video, I have my Cricut tool here. I'm just going to go ahead and use the little pointer to, I love this tool so much, to go ahead and make some holes at the top of the earring to add the to be able to add the jewelry holders or whatever. And then here's where the scraper comes in handy again, because now I get to go ahead and remove these from this acrylic sheet. And I want to be very careful when doing this. I'm using the wrong side. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to bend it. I think next time I'll roll it out and then put it back down, so it has a more even. There we go. Still a little stuck right here. There we go. Earring 1. And I'm gonna bake those things and put on my little piece of plastic back there, and go ahead and do that. And here's all the pairs that I made, and they're ready to be cooked. So I forgot to hit record, but as you can see, we have earrings. So it was really simple. Like I said, I bought this jewelry kit from Amazon, and I put a little hole in top of the earrings to add the pieces. What I used was one ring connector and one earring loop. Pretty self-explanatory. Well, if I could get one out. The earring loop. Focus, baby, focus. There we go. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You open the hoop, you put it through the bottom piece of the earring hoop. Come on, focus. put it through this piece, and then you put that through the earring. And then you have a beautiful set of earrings. How cute are they? So I bought this paper pack from Joann's. It is cardstock paper, and I think this is one of the most easy and affordable ways to actually package your earrings, which is super easy, and I'm going to show you how to do it today. Don't need a Cricut, you just need a pair of scissors and some paper to make this work, and a little tool that I'm going to show you guys. So pretty much this is a pack of paper. What's really nice is like when you cut the paper out, ultimately you'll have a cool background to put your earrings on. Because they have black earrings, I think I'm gonna go with this piece. I mean, it's so cool. Look at it. Really simply, and I don't have my scissors with me right now, so don't judge me at what I'm about to do. You could just obviously do this with scissors, but this is what I have available right now while I'm recording. So I'm just gonna add my little X-Acto piece on here. And guys, I think I told you at the beginning of this video, this tool is so bomb. But anyways, I'm literally just gonna be taking this cardstock and cutting out myself a little square. And obviously, if you were doing this with scissors, it'd be more accurate and cleaner. But got myself a little square here. It's a little lopsided, but we're just doing this for demonstration purposes. So I got my square here. Now I'm going to change out my tool one more time. Excuse the mess on the side there. Well, yeah, that's a better view. So I'm going to change my tool out really quickly. And I'm going to go back with the pointer tool that I used on the earrings. So literally, look how cool this is. You're just going to make 2 holes in the cardstock. Try to make them even, and don't try to poke yourself like I was almost did. So I got 2 holes in there, and literally I will do the black pair. Just take them and stick the backing through the holes. And just like that, you have an earring display. How cute is this? These books cost maybe like 20 bucks, and honestly, you could get unlimited amount. Well, not unlimited. You probably could get 100 to 200 backings out of this book. So just like that. And if you want to get fancy, you can put like a little logo sticker up here, and this is a perfect way to display your earrings, whether you're doing it at like a farmer's market, you're selling them online or whatever. Great way to display them. Okay guys, so getting a jewelry business started can be really inexpensive. It can be a way to be a great side hustle, turned into main job if you really do the right things. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So the cost to get started. So I spent about $100, and that included the clay, some cutouts to cut the clay out, clay making tools such as a roller, acrylic sheet, pliers, also a jewelry assembly kit for the they're here, sorry guys, the pieces to actually put the jewelry on. And then also the last thing I purchased was a cardstock book to actually make placement cards for the jewelry. So all in about $100, and I think out of that I probably would be able to make, and that's just based on the clay that I bought, spent about $25 on clay. I'd probably be able to make, I would say, 20 to 30 pairs of earrings with the amount of clay that I purchased. So definitely inexpensive to get started. You could do it with just $100 like I did. I will link everything that I purchased down below, so you guys, if you want to use the same stuff to get started. So really inexpensive to get started. So I did a few things. I took a look on Etsy, Facebook Market. I googled clay earrings just to get an idea of how much people were making them for, or I'm sorry, how much people were charging for them. So there was a not a huge range, actually. More, it was a smaller range of what I thought. What I would say is the average price was about from $15 to about $40. So it's not a huge range. It could have been like from 15 to 100, but about $15 to $40 per pair. What a lot of differences that I saw were on the lower end pairs around the $15 mark. They weren't really that unique, all kind of one color. They didn't have the best branding, the best pictures, that type of thing. So their $15 price point matched the type of almost effort that they put into their product, making their product, displaying it, merchandising it, all that good stuff. Now those that are closer to the $40–$45 price range, you can tell the difference. You can tell that they took time to brand their product. They took time to come up with excellent packaging. They took time to make different types of earrings, all types of marbling, all types of patterns. Just a lot was put into those that were on that higher price point, which makes sense, right? So it's up to you where you want to fall. If you don't want to put that much money into it, if you just want more simple brand, if you want more high-end exclusive brand, if you want to sell more quantities, if you want to sell less quantities at a higher amount, that is up to you. But that's just what I've seen price wise. So definitely I would not charge anything less than $15. Yeah, so $15. So like I said, I literally spent $100 in getting everything together. So at $100, then if I can make, let's just round it to 20 pairs, it's going to be costing you $5 per pair to make the jewelry, right? So you at least need to sell it between 2 and 3 times the cost for you to make it. So like I said, that $20 to $25 mark I think is a perfect price point to sell your clay jewelry, and I think that it will really be a good seller for you. Now once you brand your product, you get better packaging, you get a customer base, then you can increase the price. And also too, based on your craftsmanship, once your craftsmanship gets better, then you can charge those larger amounts. It's this girl on TikTok, if you search clay earrings, and she makes batches and they sell out instantly. And I believe her price point is around $45. So that goes to show you, once you build a brand, that you can actually sell these items for more. So I definitely think a good price point to start around is that $20–$25 mark, so that you're comfortable, your customer's comfortable with paying that amount, and your prices can grow as you increase your craft. Because yes, you can make sellable things when you first start, but like anything, you get better with time, and then you can start charging more and feel comfortable with charging your customers more for them. Now for packaging, packaging with earrings, why it's such a good business, because great packaging for like jewelry and stuff is so inexpensive, because obviously there's small items, there's tons of different things that you can do out there. There's boxes, they're felt bags, they're just like paper backers like I showed you guys. I'm going to show you a few things that I have around the house from businesses that I've shopped with, just so you guys can get an idea of what type of packaging that there actually is out there. And I'll also put some here on the screen so that you guys can get an idea of exactly what you should, not what you should, but what you can look for when looking for packaging for your homemade jewelry brand. So when you take all these things into consideration, it's very easy, inexpensive, and very fun to get started with a handcrafted jewelry business. There's so much free education out there on how to get started, how to make earrings, how to make different patterns, there's even people out there that show you how to make your own molds for your own custom shaped jewelry. So there's so many ways to make your business stand out from the other jewelry clay jewelry makers. And also a big thing that I like to stress is I talk a lot about Etsy, right? But it's because it is a marketplace. But if you're a handcrafted business, or handcrafted business, it is also a place to learn, to get education. It's pretty much like an encyclopedia of like, okay, who's doing what I'm doing, how are they doing it, how are they getting paid, what are they getting paid, what's selling. It's pretty much an information it's like Google, but for handcrafted businesses, if you're looking at it in that way for information. So, but don't feel like you have to only sell on these type of platforms, because there's so many other places you can sell. Boutiques, small boutiques love to have jewelry makers, jewelry brands to be sold in their boutiques. So that's a way to make money, a place you can sell. You can also sell at farmers markets. I know I have a farmers market in my local area, so I'm pretty sure, and I live in a small town, so I'm pretty sure everybody has one. And if not, there's like places like LA that have huge markets. It just depends on your area, where you live at, where you want to go to. You could even set up shop outside of a Walmart if they let you. So don't feel like you have to sell on Etsy, you have to sell online, because there's so many people who make money offline. Online's kind of, I know online has been around for a long time, but it's still fairly new. It's still new. I mean, the cars have been around for hundreds of years. Online has been around for, like, the internet's been around for maybe what, 20, 25, 30 years. So still very fairly new. So don't think that offline is, you know, you can reach more people online, but don't forget about those person-to-person sales. Those are still really important as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, what other handcrafted business would you like more information on? Do you want to see me try out, and so that I can teach you how to make your own and make your own money? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps. Don't forget to download the Made in China app, so that you can get all the other items that you're going to need for your handmade jewelry business that cannot be handmade. I think that's enough of me blabbing. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.